Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. We're glad to have you here, glad to have you as part of the family. Hopefully you stick around, subscribe, like and share this video, all that crazy fun stuff. So I had been planning on, doing some more fun videos, and I've been actually working on scripting out some videos and stuff like that, but as you can see, uh, in the hospital right now, and I've actually, I've undergone a couple surgeries since I got here, and just a lot happened all at once, and it kind of put those other videos on hold. So I decided to do another quick little update video just so that I could keep up with getting my story out there, telling everybody what's going on, how it's going on, all the fun stuff that's happening. So last week, around Thursday, kind of, I was starting to get these really bad headaches, these migraines, and just a lot of not fun stuff, just really bad headaches. And I would rub my eye a lot because it was the only thing that really seemed to help, even though I was taking the medication prescribed to me by my doctor for my headaches. And by the way, sorry, I keep sniffling. I'll explain that in a second too. And also, if I'm not looking directly at the camera, I'll explain that too. But so I was getting these headaches, and I kept putting pressure on my eye and such. And around Saturday, I want to say, the headaches had gone away, but my eye was really swollen shut. And I'd added it to the video now, but I don't have my computer with me, and it's really hard to edit on the tablet. So I think I'm going to put those pictures in an Instagram post, because I have one for what it looked like when it first started, and then another one when it was getting really bad, and then now you can see kind of what it looks like now. But so I did that, and it was really swollen, so I was kind of down in bed. I wasn't feeling up to do anything, and because when you're just walking around like this with one eye closed, it's not the most fun. So for the most part, I just iced it and kind of rested. That went on through Sunday, and then Monday, it was getting a little bit worse. It was really puffy. And my mom had asked me, she was like, well, do you want me to call the clinic today or tomorrow? And I just knew that either way, it was going to put me in the hospital. So I was like, you know what, just give me one more day, please. Even though I spend it all in bed, of course, icing my eye, still I was like, just give me one more day. And then Tuesday, we didn't really make an appointment, I guess. We just kind of walked in. But we came down, and we walked in, and my eye was really big and protruding, kind of like a pop-eyed goldfish. If you've ever seen what a pop-eyed goldfish looks like, their eyes are kind of coming out. My eye was protruding like that, and my doctor told me that there was some sort of fungus growing behind my eye that was pushing my eye forward, and so I'd have to get surgery done or some sort of antibacterial medication put on. So for the morning, I was put on NPO, and I was in a lot of pain. I was feeling really nauseous, but first I had to go see the eye, nose, and throat doctor so that he could see what was going on. And he said, luckily, my eye looked really healthy still, and so that was good. And then I had to get a head CT scan, but they had messed up the times on when they were supposed to see me, so we had ended up going back to the clinic so that I could at least get my pain and nausea medicine because I really felt like I was going to throw up and I was hurting a lot. So we got that. Then we headed over to the CT. We got the CT done, and again, they said that looked pretty healthy. That was all good and stuff. But they were going to admit me because there was definitely a fungus growing in my eye or behind my eye. So, oh, sorry. So we pretty much kind of sat, me and my mom, in the clinic all day, and we just kind of waited as the day went by until they could get a bed ready for me. And then they did get a bed ready for me, and they told me, okay, we have to keep you in PO because we need to put you under because we need to do this emergency surgery right now, because my choices at that point were that it was either going to be a bacteria, something called microfungi, or it could have even possibly had leukemia cells in it. But if we let it continue going without any sort of treatment or anything, there was a very large possibility that I would lose a lot of vision in my eye, or that I would lose my eye entirely. And so that did not sound fun. So, you know, they admitted me, and my mom wanted to stay, of course, but she had a job to do the next day, so she stayed about as long as she could. And we said our goodbyes, and she went, and she went home, and so I waited here, and I was pretty okay with the surgery and stuff. The only thing I don't like is when you go to the OR, they make you completely undress and then you put on the gown. And that was the only part I cried about, because I wasn't too concerned about the surgery. You know, everybody kept saying that this guy was the best, and I was good with that and stuff. It was just the getting naked part. And yes, I got to wear the gown. I wasn't just laying there naked, but it makes me uncomfortable. Okay, it just makes me uncomfortable. So we went down there, and you know, I was okay until I had to put the gown on, and then that was when I kind of started crying, and I was uncomfortable, and I had all that. And then after that, you know, it was around, gosh, I think it was 8 or 9 o'clock at night when we finally started my surgery. And I think that took about an hour. Oh, and by the way, the NPO thing wasn't really that big a deal for me, because while I had been in bed the previous days with the headaches and stuff, I really hadn't eaten in like 3 days. The only thing that was bugging me was that I was just like so thirsty. But anyways, back to the story. So I did my surgery, which lasted about like an hour. I think I was back in my room awake around like 11. And my eye didn't feel too bad. Originally, when they had talked about going in there and taking the fungus out, I thought they would have to go in like through my eye area. But what they did is they actually went up here and kind of scraped it out that way. So that's part of why I have the Stoops pulse, because this side is still clogged with like the blood and stuff, and so this side is all still runny and such. But I did have, I should have taken a picture, but I didn't. I did have a kind of a little dressing thing right here, which was mostly just to like catch any leftover blood or anything. And I got to take that off the day before yesterday, which was great because it made it really hard to eat anything because it was hanging so low on my lip here. But I had that dressing, and then there's this one right here, which I think is just the tape from it. I could probably take it off, but I haven't really asked. I keep forgetting. But then a couple days after that, I think the day before yesterday as well, they were talking about how we need to continue treating my eye, so we have to put this kind of antibacterial in there. So one way I'm getting the antibacterial is through my IV back there. I get 2 antibacterials that are treating my eye, and the regular antibacterial that I get that treats my my immune system, my usual antibacterial that's supposed to help get my immune system back on track. And then I'm getting 2 other ones, including like I have to do Vanco, which yes, I'm allergic to. If any of you guys want to hear more about how we deal with that, leave me a comment and I'll do maybe a short video on the different steps I have to take for different allergies. But I get my antibacterials through there, but they also have to do another one which goes in my eye. So this Band-Aid here is from an operation I had, I think it was the day before yesterday. And what they do is, you know, they numb it with lidocaine, and then they stick a needle in your eye right here, and they give you the antibacterial medicine. And thank goodness I can be asleep for that one too, because I think I would freak out if I saw somebody coming at me at my eye with a big old needle. So luckily I can be out for that. And that one's really fast because I think that one only took like 10 minutes. And luckily there's like no pain or anything there anymore. And like I said, my eye is looking a lot better. And I will be posting those images on Instagram if you want to see what my eye looked like while it was swollen. And like, I think the second picture I'm going to put up will show how like it protrudes and was pushing out. I should have gotten better pictures for YouTube, but I just wasn't thinking about it. I'm sorry, guys. So now the only thing is, like, if I close my eye like this, you know, I have my normal vision. When we came, I forgot to bring my glasses, so like everything is still a little blurry. And then if I do this, you know, I have my normal vision too. But if I'm sitting like this, it's like, there's a tablet here, and there's one here too. Like I have double vision. So like I have this cup of coffee right here, and I'm looking at it, and I can see like 2 versions of myself holding it, kind of, speaking of which. Drink a little bit of that, that's really good. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now, trying to get the antibiotics. They said the shot one will probably do every 2 to 3 days, so we'll either do another one today or tomorrow. I don't know for sure yet. And then the sniffles, like I said, this side is still clogged up because it's sutured, and I have the dried blood still there and stuff, so I can only breathe out of this side. And I had a runny nose beforehand, so I still have sniffles from that. And, you know, there's that. And then obviously my hair is a lot longer, which I'm loving. I'm so excited to see how it looks once it grows out and everything. And like I said, I still want to do the other fun videos that I'm scripting out and stuff, but I thought it would be more important to kind of give this update right now. Oh, and going back to what I was saying earlier, unfortunately it wasn't as simple as the bacteria. I did get the microfungi, so it is a fungus that, you know, it's good we caught it when we did, because it can eat at your eye very quickly and cause you to lose a lot of vision and stuff. And so that sucks. But on the plus side, when they went and they looked at everything and stuff, there were no leukemia cells. So that's good because they said this could be another way for leukemia to come back, and that would honestly suck. So luckily there's that too, and hopefully this double vision kind of heals up more as my eye heals up, which as you can kind of see, I guess my eye is a little bit dilated. It doesn't quite look right, and it doesn't quite track right, like when they do the follow my finger and stuff like that. It's a little off, but it's getting better, and hey, at least I still have my eye, you know. When they first said that, like before we did all the testing and stuff, and they were like, well, it is a possibility you could lose your eye. We were sitting in the room, and I told my mom, I was like, I wonder if I can keep it, you know. And she's like, that's not funny. I was like, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. Keep my eye in a jar, like on a desk or something. I don't know. I'm morbid. So, but yeah, that's the update for now. I will try to get those pictures on Instagram so that you guys can see them and see what my eye looked like. It was really bad. It looks so much better now. And then hopefully I can give a better update in a couple of days, or maybe get to one of those more fun, lighthearted videos that I was talking about. But as for this video, that's all for now. Just wanted to give a quick update on where I was, what's going on, why I haven't really posted anything recently, and you know, today was just the first day I was really feeling good enough to actually sit here and talk to you guys, you know? Except I am exhausted because I fell asleep at 8 last night, and then I was woken up at 9 because they had to give me my night meds, and I couldn't really like fall back asleep until sometime after 4:30. So I'm pretty tired. So sorry for the rambling, but yeah, I think that's it for today. So thank you for sticking around to the end if you're still watching this. If you have any questions about anything I've said, please leave it in the comments, and I'd love to try to answer them to the best of my ability. In fact, maybe it might be a question I've had that I keep forgetting to ask my doctor, because sometimes I do that too. So, you know, if you have any questions, you know, leave them in the comments here. You can leave them in the comments on Instagram. I'll try to keep up with everything you guys are saying, try to keep responding with you guys, keep you guys in the loop, because that's what we do here as a family. And I think that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.